Today on Max Handy Gadgets, we're making delicious baby back ribs with killer Hogs barbecue sauce. So let's get started. And for the ribs today, we have Smithfield extra meaty pork loin back ribs, right? Let me see if I can show you the label. It's about 3.5 pounds there, almost 4. Can you read it? Okay. And for the barbecue sauce, we're using Killer Hogs barbecue sauce. It's the barbecue sauce to use, right? Now we're going to bring you along for the ride here because we've never used this barbecue sauce before. And if we like it, maybe we'll pass it on and you might like it. Okay, let's give it a shot today though. Alright, let me get these extra meaty pork loin back ribs out of the package and I'll bring you back. Okay, here's our ribs right out of the package. Look at those ribs. Don't they look nice? Now we went ahead and patted them dry as we can get them. Okay, let's flip it over. We'll kind of pat this side dry. Alright, they look pretty good. Alright, now you can trim off some of this excess Silverskin, and if you see any big pieces hanging, you go ahead and trim them off. Now you can remove the Silverskin or leave it on if you want. We're going to choose to try to take it off here today. Now you can leave it on if it's getting a little tough to take off. It doesn't really matter, but I like to try to take it off if I can, so let's do it. And we got a piece hanging here, so let's get a paper towel. And we'll kind of grab onto that and we'll give it a pull. There it goes. Just keep pulling. Keep grabbing and pulling. There you go. See, it comes off pretty easy if you get a good starting point. I like to start from the small end and work to the big end, and it should come right off. Just like that. No problem whatsoever. Okay, let's flip these ribs over again. Look at them, they're nice. And they got a lot of meat on them, so they're going to be tasty. Beautiful. Alright guys, now we're going to season these up and make a nice rub. It's going to be a homemade rub, and for that we're going to use 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika, yep. And over here we have a teaspoon of thyme, an 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne pepper to kick it up a notch, and about an 1/8 teaspoon of cinnamon, ground cinnamon. That ought to do it. That's going to make it taste really, really good there. Okay, let's go ahead and mix them up. That's going to add a lot of flavor right there, right? That's some good seasoning right there. Now you can make your own rub or buy a store-bought brand rub. This is the way I do it, so it tastes really good. Now you can add a little brown sugar in there too if you want, but I don't want them too sweet this time. I want to taste that Killer Hog barbecue sauce, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and sprinkle some of this on there, but before we do, I'm going to coat it with a little bit of oil. Put a little oil on there. Alright, rub that in. And let's put our seasonings on there. A little more. Now if I missed a spot, you guys let me know. Somewhere over here I think I missed a spot. Okay, I got him. Alright, now you don't have to season the other side if you don't want to, but we're going to put a little bit on there. Just a little bit. It gets in there since you took the Silverskin off, right? Okay, let's flip it back over. And we'll make sure we didn't miss any. Put a little more seasoning up here. Down here. I know you guys are probably yelling at me. You missed the spot over there. Okay. That looks pretty good. Now you can season this any way you want. You know, just like I told you before. Just put any kind of seasoning you want on there that you like. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get ready and set up our Instant Pot to pressure cook these. So that they're going to be done quick. And they're going to be tender and juicy when we're done. And then we'll go ahead and air fry them after we brush on the Killer Hogs barbecue sauce. It's the barbecue sauce to use, right? So we're going to try this today. And hopefully it tastes good. Then we'll go ahead and air fry it after we brush this on. Alright, let's get ready to put this in the Instant Pot and apply the pressure, right? Alright, we have our 8-quart Instant Pot Pro Crisp, and we're going to take our pressure cooker lid off. Now we're going to take a cup and a half of chicken stock, pork stock, or whatever you have. This is pork stock. Now you can use apple cider vinegar, but we're using pork stock today. You know, it's like a pork bouillon. Put that in there, a cup and a half. And today we're going to use our trivet that came with our Instant Pot, and we're going to put that right in there, just like this. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our beautiful baby back ribs. Look at all those. Aren't they nice looking? And we're going to put them right in there, just like this. We're going to curl it up, just like that. We're going to put them in there. Can you see them? Perfect. Now we're going to take our pressure cooker lid and we're going to put that on. Make sure your vent is closed, which this one automatically does when you put the lid on. And now all we have to do is set our pot to pressure cook. So let's do that. Okay, let's set our Instant Pot to pressure cook. And we're going to go 25 minutes on high pressure. And we're going to hit start. Alright, that's all there is to it. Our Instant Pot will take care of the rest. And when it's done preheating, I'll bring you back. I guess you know what it's time for now, don't you, while it's preheating? A nice cold snack. Doesn't that sound good? Yep, it sure does. Alright, I'll bring you back in a few minutes. Okay, our Instant Pot's done preheating. We got 25 minutes on the clock on high pressure, and I'll bring you back when it's just about done. Then we'll do a natural pressure release of 10 minutes after that. Okay, our extra meaty baby back ribs are done pressure cooking. Now we're going to do a 10-minute natural pressure release, and then we'll do a quick release after that. Now when you see 10 minutes on this clock, that'll be our natural pressure release time. And then we'll come back and we'll do a quick release and we'll take a look at them together. Then we'll set it up and air fry. So I'll bring you back when there's 10 minutes on the clock almost. Okay, the natural pressure release is done and our baby back ribs are done so far. Now we just hit cancel. And let's take a look at them together. And we'll release the excess steam and pressure. We'll do a quick release now. Okay, let's do a quick release. Okay, the pin is dropped, so the Instant Pot's safe to open. Let's take a look. Boy, don't they look nice? Beautiful, and the smell is awesome right there. Okay, let's see if we can get them out of there and we'll get ready to air fry. Look at them. Don't they look nice? Really nice. Okay, let's put them on a board over here and we'll get ready to air fry. Okay, look at all those good juices, but we're going to go ahead and dump them and I'll bring you back. Okay, we went ahead and dumped all the juices out. Now you could have saved them and made a wonderful gravy for something else, but we're going to be air frying, so we went ahead and dumped them out. Alright guys, now what we have to do is air fry our extra meaty baby back ribs. But first, we're going to put on some Killer Hogs barbecue sauce. The barbecue sauce to have on there, right? And we'll taste test this and let you guys know how it tastes. But I think it's going to taste good. Alright, let's get to it. Let's get our ribs and spread some of this on there and air fry them. Alright. Okay guys, here they are. Look at those extra meaty baby back ribs. Boy, don't they look good? And boy, are they juicy and they smell wonderful. Now we're going to put some Killer Hogs barbecue sauce on. The barbecue sauce to have on there today is Killer Hogs barbecue sauce. So we're going to test drive it and see how it is. Hopefully you guys like it too. Okay, let's brush it on there. Now it's a light barbecue sauce. Pretty good. And if you guys see a spot that I missed, let me know. Now you can put it on the inside too. That's what we're doing. Alright, there they are. Our extra meaty baby back ribs with Killer Hogs barbecue sauce. I can't wait to have a taste of these because it smells wonderful. Now all we have to do is air fry these and we'll have a taste test. So let's do that. Okay, before we start air frying, I like to spritz the pot with a little bit of oil. Keep things from sticking. Okay, then we're going to take our beautiful extra meaty baby back ribs and we're going to put them right in there. Just like this. Perfect. Look at them in there. Don't they look nice? And we'll take our Instant Pot air fryer lid and we'll put that right on there. Just like this. Push down. Now all we have to do is set our pot to air fry. Okay, let's go ahead and set our Instant Pot to air fry. And we're going to go 10 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit and hit start. Now our air fryer is preheating and I'll bring it back when it's just about done preheating and the time will start counting down from there. Okay, on this Instant Pot model, the Instant Pot Pro Chris, it says add food. And some models you got to raise the lid and put the food in, but this one automatically starts cooking. And there you go. We got 10 minutes on the clock at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And our extra meaty baby back ribs will be done. And we'll have a taste of that Killer Hogs barbecue sauce. And hopefully it's caramelized up and everything's nice and tender and juicy. Alright, I'll see you in about 8-9 minutes just before it's done. Alright, in 10 seconds our extra meaty baby back ribs will be done. And boy does it smell good in this kitchen. It really does. Okay, our baby back ribs are done. Let's hit cancel. And let's take a look at them together. I can't wait to see these. Okay, let's open the air fryer lid and see how we did. Wow, they're sizzling. Wow, they look really, really good. And they're sizzling away there. They smell wonderful. That Killer Hogs barbecue sauce, I bet it's going to taste good. Okay, let's see if we can get them out of there without burning ourselves here. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Look at the beautiful crust on there and how golden it is and how moist it is. Boy, is that really nice looking. Okay, let's put this aside and get ready to have a taste test. Alright, here they are, guys. Look at those ribs. Boy, are they nice looking. They smell wonderful. Now let's get them off of there and slice one off and have a taste test, because I can't wait to have a taste of these. Smells wonderful. Well, let's get them off of there. Okay, here we go. Alright guys, let's spread these out a little and see how we did. Look at them. Don't they look nice? Well, there you go, guys. Our extra meaty baby back ribs that we put Killer Hogs BBQ sauce on. And boy, do these smell good. We added all those good seasonings, special seasonings, you know, homemade. Now you can put whatever rub seasonings you want on this, but I think this is going to be really, really good. Now I'm going to cut this in half and show you a nice piece, and then we're going to have a taste. So let's go right about right here. Look at that. Let me see if I can show you. Boy, are they nice. Okay, let's put this over here, and we'll get a piece right out of the middle here. Just like that. Alright. See if I can show them to you. Look at those ribs, guys. Boy, are they juicy. Can you see them? Let me get them up here where we can see them good. Alright, right there? Good. Okay, can you see how juicy this is? Look how juicy it is. Look. Oh my God. It's beautiful, and it's hot. But I can't wait to have a bite of this, so let me get into a nice bite. Boy, is this good. I can smell it. Beautiful tasting, I bet. Alright, let me have a bite. Hopefully it's really tender. I know it's juicy. So let's go ahead and have a bite. Mmm. Boy, is that tasty. And that is juicy. Yep. And it comes off the bone, guys. So it's done. Really, really good. Alright guys, you know what'll go good with this, since we're having this for a delicious dinner and probably watching some kind of a game? Yeah, you guessed it. A nice cold wobble pop with this. And bring over a couple friends, right? Because there's a lot to eat here. And boy, are they meaty. They are really meaty, and they're tender and juicy done this way in your Instant Pot. With the air fryer function, you can't beat that Instant Pot. Really does a good job. Alright guys, if you're enjoying these videos, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Extra meaty baby back ribs for family and friends. That's what's for dinner tonight. Boy, does that sound good. Yep, I just got to add another little bite here. Look at that. They're beautiful. Are they good?